Hello everybody, and welcome to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to talk about 10 groups that you may want to check out if you are into rap. I would just like to preface quickly that these are idol groups and not necessarily like a true form of rap to some people. This is the kind of K-pop equivalent of rap. I don't know how to describe it necessarily, but these are K-pop groups that are heavily rap influenced or produce rap type of vibes in their music, if that makes sense. I hope it does. Okay. Also, just quickly want to mention that I am not an expert in rap. I had to consult a friend of mine who is a little more into rap than I am for suggestions for this list. She helped me out a lot, but that also means I won't be able to talk very much about the ones that she recommended because I don't really listen to them, but I'm going to do my best to give them each a moment of spotlight as much as I can. They are in alphabetical order and no other order. This is not who's better or who's more talented, whatever. Just alphabetical. Okay, let's get into it. So the first group in alphabetical order is BAP.
눈치 보삼킨 착각 회색 빛깔 도시들의 탁한 공기와 지가워진 옮김 썩어 빠진 내와 척추의 옴지 차갑게 타락해버린 진실 분열된 주체 속의 껍질 Free love real.
I've been a fan of BAP for quite a long time now, and even though they are kind of in a weird situation right now, I still want to recommend them for anybody who is interested in a group that just has some really talented rappers as well as just good music in general. Second on the list is the iconic Big Bang.
지질한 분위기를 전환해 광기를 감추지 못하게 해 남자들의 분위 여자들의 간식 유머를 자신감을 불만해 난 보란듯이 너무나도 뻔뻔히 네 몸속에 파고드는 알레르기 이상한 정신에 술렁이는 천지 오늘 여기 무법지 We go hard boy 신번 밤새 달려 죽지 법 이 노래는 거지처럼 신이 나 불러라 신청 겁이며 소리 눈마송의 멜로디 금원도기 결국이 사방팔방 어방가 사뿐한 고비 wow.
I could already see all the comments in my head of people that are like ready to riot because I didn't include Big Bang, but they are on this list because I really do respect the fact that they have been going for as long as they have, and I acknowledge the fact that they are pretty much legends at this point within the K-pop universe. So I feel like there aren't that many people who don't know who Big Bang is at this point, but if you don't, then this is your suggestion to check them out because obviously they have some extremely talented rappers as well as like the entire group. They're just really talented. Every member has their own qualities about them that just make it this big, successful group. That's why they're so successful. So I highly recommend you check out Big Bang. Next is a group I'm not completely familiar with, but number 3 is Block B.
King of the jungle 꼬마들 재롱잔치를 멈춰 분위기는 벌써 무르 위 걷고 순식간에 객석을 정보 카페스 가라 행가를 받아 터지는 파바를 박차례가 해요 How many vacancies are 폭주하는 일곱박단 빨간불로 못 막아 내 밑으로 주목한다 전방에 힘찬 함성 발사 Hey 거기 너 똥폼 잡지마 손들어 벌 좀 받자 하나가 된 듯이 단합을 해 Heard up
This was a suggestion from my friend, as I said, and I have listened to a couple of their songs. They have Zico, which, I mean, even if you don't know Block B, I'm sure you know Zico. He's a talented little boy. I can't give a whole bunch of insight into Block B. I'm not familiar with them, so I'm sorry. Number 4 is a group that, let's just at this point, I feel like everybody knows. BTS is like the most infamous K-pop group at this point. Like, they're the ones that have kind of just done everything.
The best of me 너밖에 없지 나 다시 웃을 수 있도록 더 높여준 네 목소리 고마워 내가 나게 해줬어 넌 내게 나게 해줬어 꼭 이토록 나게 해줬어 답답하도 나게 해줬어 꿈속에만 살던 날 깨워줬어 널 생각하면 나게 해줬어 슬픔 따위 나게 해줬어 Thank you 우리가 돼줬어.
They're internationally popular and like well known, and I think that's a huge goal for a lot of K-pop groups. Maybe not all, but a lot. And in case you don't know, BTS has 3 rappers, and they're all really unique in my opinion as far as like their styles go. I don't really see them all being so similar, but they all fit in BTS really well, and they all kind of bring something different to it. So number 5 is also a group that my friend recommended to me. I know them a little bit. Epic High is a little bit of an older group.
두번 묻잖아 봐. 또 대답 아닌 대답을 해. 내 비가 오려나 봐. 다시 창밖을 보는 너. 요즘 자주 보는 너의 옆모습. 너는 숨을 쉬고 넘쳐 솟는 정적에 잠기는 나. 빠져들면 안 되는 망상한 너. 왠지 예전보다 바쁜 생활. 연락이 드문 날들과 마지못해 하는 대화. 글 썼다 지우는 말들 다 복선이겠지. 우연인지 몰라도 요즘은 시계 볼 때마다 등잔붙인가 시침들이 잠시 보여주는 미래 전부 클리셰. 난 크게 들려 하지 않은 말도 애써 아닌 척하지만 난 알고 있어 갈수록 내 숨통을 쥐는 이 망할 추억. 어쩌면 내가 내 헛된 판타지에 널 가둬둔 건지도 맞지 않은 배역에 너 역시 내게 맞춰준 건지도 버릇처럼 사랑한다고 말할 때.
As from the songs that I've heard by them, they do mostly rap. A majority rap. Again, they're an older group, so I really respect them for actively making music still. Number 6 is another group that my friend recommended to me.
어서 고개 끄덕이지 않고 가슴과 허리를 꿀렁이지 않고 우린 가리는 거 없어 예를 들면 때와 장소 멋있는 척 안해 나쁜 얘는 요즘 아이돌 즐기는데 무슨 타당한 이유를 원해 이건 그냥 리듬 타기 좋은 은한 노래 굳이 제목을 정하자면 칭찬이 노래를 틀면 고래도 춤추게 해야 돼 뭐해 어서 고개 끄덕이지 않고 밤이면 밤마다 오는 날이 아니잖소 오늘을 놓쳐서 후회한다면 후회한 시간에 후회할 거잖아 후회하기 싫은 후회할 일들을 후회하기 전에 후회 말아 비동타 Come on 밤만 뛰어 나와 함께 비동타 UCC에 올려봐 굴러거리는 이 모습 여덟 마디 춤추기 좋게 여름밤 별처럼 아민 없음
Pretty sure there are 2, possibly 3 rappers in IKON, but Bobby and B.I are the 2 that I'm most familiar with. I'm sorry if there's more. I'm ashamed to admit that I don't listen to IKON, but I know that their music is very rap heavy. So if you're looking for a group that is heavily geared towards the rap side more than like the K-pop side, then IKON is probably the group for you. Number 7 is a group that I'm not sure most people would have probably put on a rap list, but Monsta X, I think, deserves to be here, even though their music isn't necessarily rap or hip-hop.
She's like grandmama 상상 속 감마 우린 늑대와 미녀 같아 브라운 거 뚫고 나와 oh mama gosh 널 본 내겐 너무 아쉬워 길이는 방랑자 널 믿고 어디 안 가
드라마마 미쳐버리지 oh my god 얼마나 이 순간을 기다렸는가 그 말 좀 할 때가 되지 혼자만 절망감 같은 트라우마 말고 바다 꽃다발
치솟는 장면이야 이제 널 내 걸로 만들 줄 아는 게 당연이야
당연한 걸 물어 그저 바람이 불어오는 대로 네가 내게 오면 되는 걸 풀어
바보같이 행동하지 마
지켜주고 싶게 비극이 널 더럽히더라도
이겨낼 수 있게 뭘가 내 안에 해
이 너의 향
they do include a large portion of rap in each of their songs because they have two rappers, and their rappers are both very talented and deserve a moment to shine. Again, with IKON, even though they're not as heavily rap influenced as IKON seems to be, I think there's a satisfying amount of rap in their music for someone who likes rap and is looking more for that in their music. Number 8 is NCT.
Bad boy colors to the next dream 빌런 거기 너 너를 보고 뭐 생각을 스피드고 따라잡히겠지 우린 자꾸 잡아내 Yo, count better than this cold bring the noise NCT, you gotta go get 'em NCT with the dream chaser 빼고 배 집에 아픈 애들은 또 say something NCT with the dream chaser 빼고 배 집에 아픈 애들은 또 say something Man, I was sitting reaping our lives never sleeping 우리들은 머리 위에 시험 놓지 마 내면 후회해 NCT down my beat down on my side What's up? Get your freak on I gave you sick one Freeze What? 모두 올려보자마자 boom win I win 다 너야 who's real Nobody rush back in here so who's the different one Nobody rush back in here so who's the special one
I cannot remember how many rappers NCT has now because they just added 3 more members. They have their like official rappers, and then they have members who also rap, but I don't think are considered rappers, which is awesome, you know, because like if you're somebody who likes rap, it's cool when multiple members do rap. Do rap? I don't know. But again, as somebody who's not really a rap fan, I enjoy the rap aspect of NCT. So, number 9 is SF9.
너를 꺾으려 해 빠져만 거 like black hole 내 먼저 일들어 네가 빛이 너야 내 눈에만 더 빛나줘 꼭꼭 숨어라 머리카락 볼라 해가 달로 땅 위로 떨어진 별이 Baby that's you 말도 안 된단 말이 that's true
I'm just gonna put this out there right now. SF9 is one of my favorite groups, rap-wise, because their rappers are just, like, so good. And I mean, a lot of these groups, they have really good rappers, and I'm not saying, like, there's a bad rapper, but they have 3 somewhat official rappers. But again, SF9 does include large portions of rap in their songs because they have 3 rappers, and they want to, you know, give them a chance to show themselves. And I like that because my bias is one of the rappers, so that's a plus for me. And number 10 is Stray Kids. This one's probably going to be real quick because, again, not too familiar with Stray Kids, though I do bias one of the rappers again.
멀어져가는 곳을 못 돌아선 길 위에 지지리도 폭도 없이 내가 많은 길을 가는 가이다 팔찌도도 하나 없어 위로 가는 길은 절대 다시 뒤로 가기 싫어 막막한 미로야 피는 무대심 피땀 흘리며 나를 빌어 사람들은 내게 말해 그 정도의 고비는 지나가는 소나기라고 성공을 낳으려면 두려워도 실패라는 덫이 갈라고 그래 나는 고통이란 미끼를 덮어놓은 채 방황하는 거야 지친 열정의 날개를 잠시 덮고 날 위한 손길은 걱정 하나 없이 차가운 말들 뿐 엉터리 꿈은 좀 접어 포기란 말들이 내 길을 따라가며 절망감만 커져가 희망이란 하늘을 주변 사람의 손으로 가린다 날 살리기도 하며 버티고 있어 날 째려보는 짜여운 시선들이 실성하지 않은 말을 잘 들어봤자 누군가의 광대 너밖에 안 남은 너가 수라는 지금은 집어쳐 그 말을 들으며 약히 저만 가는데 자신을 넣죠
주로는 어디에 어둠 속에 갇혀있던 나를 끌어내 좀 더 빠르게 이것을 run away I'm on the elevator 난 올라갈게
어두웠던 내 과거 탈출해 내 깜깜했던 앞길을 비춰 미쳐버릴 때 지겨운 시간 잊혀져버릴 때 이 길을 뛰어 외면하던 새로운 시작의 종소리가 울리며 나는 올라탔지 내 손을 작은 펜트하우스로 데려다줄 my elevator
But they have 4 or 5 rappers, I think, actually. Stray Kids, as far as I'm aware, are becoming pretty popular, and I think a lot of people recognize them for their talent. You know, the rappers are some of the most talented ones that I have come across in K-pop. Again, there are no bad rappers. I'm just saying as far as like tonality and flow and things like that, they're really good. So I recommend checking them out. My next video is going to be similar to this one, except for groups that are more pop oriented, which it seems stupid because K-pop is technically pop, but whatever. You'll see what I mean when I make the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.